Here's something I don't get to say every day. I'm in the kitchen with Sarah Michelle Gellar. That's pretty cool. We are making Mother's Day breakfast.
Yes.
What's first?
Okay, so we are going to start. So we were talking about like changing careers, and after I had my children, I wanted to do something, and I wanted to show them that you cannot be afraid to learn new things. And so for me, this was two things, because it was really learning to be in the kitchen so that I could really make the most of that time with them, and it was also starting my own company.
Sure.
With my partners, Gleet and Greg, and we started Food Stir. So this is our organic pancake mix, and it's really hard to find an organic, we call it quick scratch, and these have like the best ingredients, and I swear to you, all of you, it will be the best tasting pancakes you will ever have.
That's good to know, because a lot of times, like you say, you get pancake mix and
you don't know where the ingredients
right.
came from, and this is all the best possible ingredients. We make it with Greek yogurt, which is partly why it tastes so good. So we have our eggs, and we're gonna put our Greek yogurt in.
And while you're doing that, what do your kids do for you on Mother's Day?
You know, it's funny because when you know, my mom is very close to us, and she lives with us, so it becomes kind of a shared Mother's Day, because it's not just my day, it's kind of her day.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
We usually, we do like a beach day, and everyone goes, and the kids always cook for us. Oh,
right.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, a little butter, a little melted butter, a little milk, and then I like to give it a little stir first. I'm sorry, I'm not letting you do anything. Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
I'm learning. I'm watching.
Okay, but these are really easy, and I always say with kids in the morning, it can be really, really hard because they want fresh pancakes, but it's like you got to watch them, and you got to make sure they brush their teeth, and I mean all the teeth, like not just the front, because that's what my son would do. And so with pancake muffins, you can make the batter before they get up, and then you pop it in the oven, and you know how much time you have, so you can make sure they brush all the teeth, the back teeth, everything involved.
Right.
Yes.
I didn't even know I had back teeth till I was 16.
Hey, you know what? Some people don't.
Yeah, that's growing up in Louisiana for you.
I wasn't going to say it.
Thanks.
Getting my arm. By the way, this also counts as a workout, so you can put arm weights on while you do this, especially if it's in a tiny bowl, because then you gotta like really give it.
Can you use a blender, or you like to use a whisk?
No, it's too easy. Why make an extra mess and have to clean up one more thing? Just use your hand. Okay, this is my other favorite trick, which is, you know how batter gets everywhere?
Yeah.
So I like to use an ice cream scooper, because then you get exactly the right amount each time, and if you want to make bigger pancakes, cake, anything, you can use obviously a bigger one. And then you just scoop it in. It usually helps to bring it a little bit closer. But
this is where you and I part company, because I would be pouring the bowl over the things, and we'd have like a bunch of little strips of muffin.
You know, I know people that can get you an ice cream scoop.
Okay.
We know people. And then, depending on what your kids like, what you want, you can put nuts, you can put chocolate chips, you can put bananas, you can put anything you want in these.
That's great. This is all good stuff.
And then, yeah, it's really easy. And then you can put it in, like I said, into the oven for about 15 minutes. And I always say, you know, altitude, depending on when your oven was calibrated, you want to watch it a little bit.
Where I'm come from, we're below sea level.
I wonder how does that change the...
I guess, when you're high altitude, does it have to bake longer?
Yes. So maybe it's faster?
Take 25 seconds. So we put this in the oven for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, and then you can always do the toothpick. I won't bore you by doing this whole thing. You get the drift. And then you can always do the toothpick trick. You know, you put the toothpick in, and if it comes out clean, they're ready. And if not, it needs a little more. Look at... I like this. Is he like this all the time in the kitchen?
No.
Okay.
I literally, people ask all the time, you've been with Jill for 27 years, what's the secret? And I used to try to come up with all this sweet
Separate bathrooms.
No, I hear you.
I'll tell you.
Basically, the answer is I just do whatever the heck she tells me to do. Just be quiet. She's right. Just do it.
That's what my husband says. We're at 17 years. So.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Now, what else do we have from Mom? Those are amazing, by the way.
These are part of, so these you can buy in the supermarket. These are our Food Stirs kit. So we do a monthly subscription where you can get, and these use biodynamic sugar. We use like the finest wheat on the planet. It's like a multi-generational heirloom wheat.
Like grandpa wheat?
Grandpa wheat. We can trace it back to the acre it was grown on.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cool. And so this is a great project because you really want to find those moments with your family where you can really connect. And that's in the kitchen. That's when you really like put the digital devices down and you make a mess. Okay, so we made our cookies already and put them on the little sticks.
Love that.
And then you can do any kind of decoration you want on them.
I'm not good at this stuff.
A little recommendation is to put your, I mean, they rubber banded them, but put this away so that it doesn't come out the top.
Okay.
And you can just do a little bit of decoration.
I like this, the way it tastes, so I put a lot on.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that is a lot.
Well, I have one
By the way, now we know why he had no back teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Very, very nice. Now, you and your husband, Freddie, both have cookbooks, which means one of y'all has to be better than the other in the kitchen, right?
Maybe.
Ah, that's the answer I was looking for.
I'll tell you the answer. The answer is he's better in the kitchen. I mean,
Really?
He went to culinary school. Like, he's a real chef. I'm more like learning as I go, making it creative, making it accessible, because I was intimidated by the kitchen. And it doesn't help that my husband went to culinary school. That doesn't help. But I was missing out. And so I wanted to so I made this book so that it would be easy, it would be fun. All of our mixes and our kits are less than 6 steps. Like, I want people to be able to be like, I can do this. And a lot of people say I can cook, but I can't bake.
That's me. I can't do this stuff, but that I can do.
I mean, even simple things like this. Like, these are just fruit sticks, and you use your cookie cutters that you already have in the house to make them more creative.
See? This is why Sarah Michelle is here, because she has great ideas, and I'm going to hold up the book so everybody knows to go get it.
Just to make this even add a little more sugar
decadent.
to it. Yeah, and it's available now.
I would go like that.
My book is available now. Oh, wow. Are you going to eat that?
Darn right I am.
Or are you going to go give it to your wife?
I don't think she wants it. I don't think she wants it.
Here, you can give her this one.
Okay, that's
or here,
a
give
good
her this
idea.
one. This one's cute.
Stirring Up Fun with Food from Sarah Michelle Gellar. It's a great book, and for these recipes, go to harrytv.com.